Prepare for an epic journey through time and the multiverse as the Marvel Cinematic Universe releases Avengers 5: The Kang Dynasty, the highly anticipated installment. This film promises to be a monumental addition to the Marvel Phase 6 lineup, with a stellar cast, an acclaimed director, and a gripping plot. Here we delve into the release date, cast, director, and potential plot points, providing you with the ultimate guide to quench your thirst while you wait for the arrival of this cinematic extravaganza. Although Avengers: The Kang Dynasty will not be released for some time, there's still plenty to be excited about. The film will be released as part of Marvel Phase 6, directed by Destin Daniel Cretton of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and written by Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania writer Jeff Loveness, although there have been rumors that Jeff may not be writing it. Aside from that, details on Avengers: The Kang Dynasty are scarce. We have compiled a list of everything you need to know about Avengers 5 ahead, so you can get caught up while you wait. We have the release date and all of the potential plot points thanks to the comics and Quantumania. That means the following contains major Ant-Man 3 spoilers, so be cautious if you have not seen the film yet. Date of release for Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. At Marvel's 2022 San Diego Comic-Con panel, Marvel CEO Kevin Feige confirmed the release date for Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, May 5, 2025. Avengers: Secret Wars will be released 6 years later, on May 1, 2026. However, Marvel, along with other MCU films, recently delayed the release date of Avengers: The Kang Dynasty to May 1, 2026. Why is there such a gap between Avengers Endgame and Kang Dynasty? There were fewer projects over more years when we were doing Phase 1, 2, and 3, Feige previously explained. They were smaller projects and individual character stories, and it felt appropriate at the time to do an Avengers film every 2 or 3 years for a phase. As Phases 4, 5, and 6 came together, there were more projects in fewer years, because of all the amazing stuff we are now allowed to do on Disney Plus and getting characters from Fox, Fantastic Four, and Deadpool, that we felt certainly after Infinity War and Endgame that Avengers movies were not cappers. Rather than ending with the Avengers films, Marvel Phase 4 concludes with Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, and Marvel Phase 5 will conclude with Thunderbolts, according to San Diego Comic-Con. The cast of Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. Jonathan Majors, who first appeared as Kang the Conqueror in Loki's first season, will almost certainly reprise his role for Kang Dynasty. In Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Majors portrayed Kang and all of his variants. Because Kang the Conqueror is related to the Fantastic Four, whose new film will kick off Phase 6, and the villain Doctor Doom in the comics, it is possible that these characters will appear in the film as well. There have been no other casting announcements, but we can expect to see some familiar faces. Doctor Strange is a good bet, given his antics in the multiverse, and Loki could make an appearance, given that he has already met a variant of Kang. Ant-Man is another option, as Kang has unfinished business with him following Quantumania. As each hero has a solo project in the ongoing multiverse saga, the new Avengers could also include the Fantastic Four, Shang-Chi, the new Black Panther, Ironheart, and Daredevil. The final lineup, however, is unlikely to be known until much closer to the release date, and we will keep you updated as the names are confirmed. Director of Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. Shang-Chi mastermind Destin Daniel Cretton will direct the next Avengers film, as confirmed a few days after the initial announcement of Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. Surprisingly, when Endgame and Infinity War were both directed by the Russo brothers, the sequel, Secret Wars, will be directed by a different, as-yet-unannounced director, implying less cohesion between the two projects. Cretton is also a very busy man. He will not only direct Kang Dynasty, but he has also signed an overall deal with Marvel that includes a Shang-Chi sequel and a Wonder Man project. No wonder he may want a break after dealing with Kang's antics. The screenplay will be written by Jeff Loveness, who previously wrote for Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and Rick and Morty. Loveness has previously written for Marvel, penning the Groot series in 2015, the Nova series in 2016, and several issues of Amazing Spider-Man. The Kang Dynasty plot in Avengers. Plot details for Avengers: The Kang Dynasty are scarce, but we can guess where the story will go after Quantumania. Kang the Conqueror is the film's main antagonist, having been exiled to the quantum realm by the Council of Cross-Time Kangs, as seen in the post-credit scene. He spent a long time attempting to flee, intending to wipe out multiple timelines in order to stop his variants from wreaking havoc on the multiverse and causing incursions. But the Ant family stops him, and Kang is seemingly killed at the end of the movie. For the time being, it is unclear whether he is truly gone, but there are many more variants who could pose a threat in Avengers 5, and the Council wants to prevent the Marvel heroes from exploring the multiverse. This is consistent with the Loki Season 1 finale, in which a variant Loki, Sylvie, kills He Who Remains, unleashing a multiverse of Kangs who appear to be bent on total timeline dominance. Given that the new Avengers film's title includes the word dynasty, we can expect all of these Kangs to go to war with the Avengers, though how the second Quantumania post-credit stinger, which shows Loki and Mobius watching a presentation from Kang variant Victor Timely, comes into play will most likely be revealed after Loki Season 2. Kang has already been teased as a villain by Kevin Feige. What I like about Kang is that he is completely different from Thanos. He is completely unique. It is not just that there is a bigger purple guy with a helmet. That is not who Kang is, according to Feige. Kang is a very different kind of villain, and the fact that he is many different characters is what makes him most exciting and distinguishable. Now, consider the comics. In the Kang Dynasty, which ran from 2000 to 2001, Kang took over the Earth by destroying the United Nations and then teaming up with a slew of villains, including the Eternals foes, the Deviants, and the underwater armies of Atlantis, and promising them all the planet. Kang then travels into the future to see how the Avengers might stop him, only to return to the present and derail their plans. Kang quickly gains control of the world. The Avengers reassemble and launch a space attack and fail. Only when the Wasp gathers the other villains and turns them on Kang do the superheroes succeed in saving the day. Of course, the story is much more complicated than that. That is all we know about Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. Avengers: The Kang Dynasty stands as a cornerstone of Marvel Phase 6 as it unfolds. The stage is set for an intense battle against a slew of Kang variants, with its release date confirmed and an exceptional cast led by Jonathan Majors reprising his role as Kang the Conqueror. This film, directed by Destin Daniel Cretton and written by Jeff Loveness, promises to take audiences on a mind-bending journey through the multiverse. As we eagerly anticipate the arrival of Avengers 5: The Kang Dynasty, let us embrace the anticipation and marvel at the immense possibilities that lie ahead in the MCU. Well, that's it. For now, make sure that you like our video. Please share your views and opinions in the comments section with us. Subscribe to the channel to get updated regularly with the latest news and reviews on upcoming movies from us. And do not forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you at the next one.